So welcome back to LightWave Guru. I talked yesterday with Peter from rendering.de about that you can use the principle I showed yesterday in my short bullet tutorial. They can use the principle also for controlled demolition for high skyscrapers or for buildings. Yes, and the principle is the same. You build one part from that house, then you check all objects, your fractured objects, in what time he fallen, and then you can imagine that all other parts also falling in the same time. For example, this part here from that house need to fall 20 frames. So I take the next parts here and give them with the last key option a different number. Yes, that means that beginning at frame 10, that at frame 20, 30, 40 and etc. pp. And that realize that the building will fall with a controlled demolition in that way. So I play it. Okay, before. That's over 600 objects in the bullet. And if you will do it with a quick simulation and you will not go crazy, you have to plan it exactly before. That means if you build your house, you have to check every object before you use it in that big configuration in an extra scene to test is all in function with that object after the fracturing, yeah, in the bullet engine. If you see that the object make curious things, he broken in the wrong way or do something other bullshit, kill it, make a new object. Go back to the root, make it new. And the reason is, all what I have here do now, it's in the blind flying. Blind flying, it's only a concept, and I added the complete concept in the bullet without any looking. And the reason is I cannot simulate every time the huge file. So I also have a concept in my head. I edit it in bullet, make it ready, and then I go to enable dynamics and go to sleep or to have a free day or something. And the reason is dynamic simulation need a little bit. But in that case, this scene need only 8 minutes. So okay, I show it now. So we see we have a total controlled demolition. We bring the house down step by step with every part, and the reason the bullet is now so fast is the FPS frames per second is in the moment at 120, and the objects are simply broken with Voronoi. Yes, I have also another version, a much more huge version with much more polygons, with other art of cracking, and that is crack it with the fracture tools with you can see it here with, for example, matrix and other arts of or kind of fracturing. Yes, so that need much more time to simulate and have a different look. And what I do is I take then the objects in the modeler, make them a little bit not so much polys, and use only Voronoi. And then we have here only for that example a fast simulation. Yes, so I can also play it reverse. Peter love it. Yes, here, Peter. It's also reverse. You can see it. It's also funny if you make it in that way, only for example. So now I think I have all shown. If somebody needs a scene, I can upload the scene these days. But I tell you that it's huge. Yeah, it's not a little scene file. It's a big scene file. So enough talking for today. Later, have a nice day, bye bye.